was. We did not look back, and we had our minds made up. And, you know, we had a couple close calls along the way, but other than that, it was magic the whole time. It was.
I think there was an earthquake that night in Clovis.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the atmosphere of that game, and, you know, I was very fortunate to be a part of Clovis side football, but I was also on the field for that PAT, and, you know, I distinctly remember watching the ball split the uprights perfectly.
What were you feeling before that?
Well, you know, the play, you know, that Jason brought up, and Coach Simons will remember, of course, you know, because of Clovis High and Clovis West, they knew every play we ran.
Right.
We knew every play they ran, and it was just this bitter rivalry that you just fight for inches, you know, and that play, it was a 47 counter, I think is what it's called. I don't know, Coach, will remind me, but it was, we saved it, and we saved it, and we saved it, and we didn't let them know about it. And
Finally
it
done.
was magic. Figueroa, he goes, and I mean, there Figueroa on that block. I mean, I watched him, and he just timed the snap perfectly. He was this far off the ground, going as fast as he could. He got around the defender, and he blocked that kick. I mean, how much better does it get than that, you know, in that atmosphere?
Yeah.
And, I mean, prior to that, you know, with let them play, I mean, nobody expected that game to be tied. Everybody was just dumbfounded by the fact that the game was tied at the end of regulation. Nobody expected that. And we're looking around, and it's like, what just happened? Did we just tie? Are you kidding me? You know, what is going on? And the crowd gets into it, and the crowd is just, just people as far as you can see, and loud as far as, you know, just, it was going nuts. And the crowd starts to chant, let them play.
Let them play. Yeah.
And yes, yeah, no, that's a lot of people remember that. Yeah. And you know, I think it took them, you know, you did the California tiebreaker, and they got it on the corner, and they punched it in, you know, they scored a touchdown, and, you know, it was what it was, you know, no big deal. And Figueroa just did it, you know, he dug down and just everything, and I watched him do it, and he just got low to the ground and got a finger on it, and that was all it needed. And we went in the next play, the very first play, and they called the 47 counter, and Clovis West was not used to it.
They didn't know
what was going on, and it was a typical counter, so I pulled, and the tackle pulled, and the linebackers followed us, and everybody was like, okay, they're running a counter, and he just kept the ball and just went untouched. Right up the middle of it. We lined up for our PAT, and Cordero just smacked it right to the middle of that. It was absolutely incredible. And like I said, you know, a lot of people in here can attest. Years and years and years, and our coaching staff was just phenomenal, you know, and our players, and everything came together for us, and it was just incredible. I also want to thank those seniors very, very much. It's one of the reasons why I'm up here, because of what they did and the work that they put in. No offense, guys, but we got to go to Hawaii and play football the next year.
What's he missing? Is he missing anything? Tell us something.
You said that beautifully, and I have no idea what a 47 counter is, and a lot of that story is news to me because I was on the defensive side. So, but I'm glad that we got to share that tonight, and you know, the tremendous players that go through Clovis High, and the tremendous coaches also that teach you everything from how to be a man to how to play football to you know, everything. So that's about it.
Members of the 91 championship team, if you're here, would you stand? We'd like to recognize you if you are in attendance here tonight. There we go. There's more than just us here. Job well done, Cougars.
A lot of you
Hey, we want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We'd like to bring up all of those guys from the 91 team and put you guys here on this side. All the other inductees that we've had tonight, we'd like to bring you up here. Yeah, you think we fit them on this stage, Ron? All right, whatever Ron says, because he's going to be taking a picture. So he's going to direct the traffic once you get on up here. So everybody who's ever come through Clovis has had Mr. Webb take your picture in some way, shape, or form. He might even tell you to look at his belt buckle, because that's always his go-to every year at the staff picture. But just follow his direction. But more than anything, I can't thank you guys enough for coming out here tonight. I can't thank our booster club for running this, my wife for organizing all the stuff, Scott Sharp for catering. That whole deal was tremendous tonight. All of the people who've been in charge, who've been part of our committee, know that if they didn't have Dr. Rogers, we wouldn't get anything done, because we would just sit there and talk about all the good times and not get anything on our checklist taken care of. So thank you so much for Dr. Rogers and our committee. And hopefully you all come back next year when we get this picture and then come on up. Yeah, single individual inductees. If you're inducted tonight, we'd like to get you up here on the. Individual inductees, if we can get you on the stage first thing. Mayhill. Nate, can we get you up on the stage, please, Mayhill?
Don't stand up for me. I'm paying my respects, young man.
Ladies, right here. All right, I think we got everybody up. If we can get a round of applause.